Hello, I'm Emil, and this is Ethan, and this is Zach.
We're group 6.
So, for my artwork, I wasn't really sure what I wanted to do, so I went for this abstract, surreal, absolutely ridiculous style. All the random stuff I thought of, I kind of just chucked it on at this paper, and hope it would work out, and I guess it sort of did. While I was tracing the face, it turned out very symmetrical somehow. Not sure how I did that, but it was pretty good. When I was designing the rainbow balls around my face or something, I thought they were they blended into the background, so it was they didn't really stand out, so I drew a texture around them so they stood out more. I tried to when I was making this, I tried to go for this excited, happy feeling, but it turned out more confusing than anything else.
I just went for this background. It's got different colours and layers. Added these blobs just because I didn't know what else to do. The colours signify a happy mood because they're all colourful, besides the black, because I ran out of colours to do. My face is meant to stick out in the middle of all of it, and yeah.
So, all of the background stuff stems from the center of my artwork, which is my face. So I started with doing the swirls around the sides and keep adding colors until I was satisfied with how it looks. And then I added little stripes like Emil's over here. And then so that adds in the consistencies between our artwork. And then I just keep getting it to stem out so it focuses on my face more. And yeah.
When we were making this, we sort since it was abstract, we didn't really think we should connect them. We should make them all completely different from one another. And I think it was okay. It's pretty good. For all the colors, for my one, I mixed tons of colors together. So this one here isn't really just orange, it's yellow, orange, and red combined into one. And this is the case for most of the colors.
Yeah.
Questions?
So with yours, obviously Ethan and Emil's, they kind of work together because you both have the light of the streaks coming out of the face. What do you think Zach and Emil's have in common?
They both have these blobs, and they're both colourful.
Okay.
When I first looked at Emil's, I saw those yellow stripes, which also relates to Ethan's. I thought of the sun. Is that what you were trying to portray? Or if not, what were you trying to do by that sunlight sort of thing in Emil?
When we were making this artwork, I saw Emil's, I made a joke about the Teletubbies sun because it kind of looked like that. Yeah.
Jim?
What thing were you guys trying to aim for?
Is that a thing? Mostly a colourful thing.
Abstract, I guess.
Yeah, surrealism. Yeah.
Josh?
So Emil, with yours, how come you didn't try to incorporate a whole sort of colourful background?
Well, I was thinking firstly, I had barely any paint left because most of the time everyone was sharing it. And I wanted it to be different from one another, so it stand out more since it's the middle one. Yep.
George?
So is Emil's portrait supposed to connect the whole piece with Zach's sort of blotch and the lines streaking out? Is that supposed to connect your whole piece together?
I guess. It's sort of like a bridge, I guess. If you can.
Yeah.
Ben?
So obviously you have all your sections of where your faces are. How did you work as a team to make this artwork stand out?
Well, firstly, we organized, we were chatting to each other and we were thinking of a theme to go for. We decided, abstract was the most interesting and unique theme, because most of, everyone else here mainly did sports themes. We wanted to do something different. Yeah.
Josh.
From all your artworks put together, do you reckon there's anything you'll change?
Probably add a bit less dark colors in mine because it looks sort of like dominated by the dark colors, I guess.